So I'm Mr. Flip Whips. You guys might know me from flipping everything from Clios to Cullinans. So today I'll be flipping this Citroen Dispatch or a Dispatcher for a brand new office. So this van came to me through someone that I know. They sent it over, it had damage in the back. I ran some evaluations, looked for the parts, fairly easy to get the parts. Then I gave an offer, they accepted, I got the van over. Whilst I had it parked outside my house, Bob the builder came to give me an estimate for how much they can do up the shed into an office for me. Let's just say the figures were horrendous, but they were interested in this van whilst it was damaged. They already know what I do, saw the van outside the house, gave them the key, they test drove it. Then we made a deal happen before they even started on the works. And it made it easier for me as I can get a huge chunk plus the profit knocked off from their 10 to 15 grand invoice. So with vans, guys, it's quite hard to find a good, healthy van. And also, they're not cars or vehicles that people would want. They're actually a need for people like Bob the Builder for their tools. So that helped. I didn't need to sell. I didn't need to put an offer in place. They needed a van. I need my shed done. We made a deal happen and happy days. So the reason why I bought this van is because it was a super quick flip. All it needed was these two doors, the rear bumper and the crash bar that's in here, holding the bumper in place. And I actually managed to find everything off of another van that someone was breaking in Birmingham. So meaning it was a bolt-on job. Take everything off, put the new parts on, but we had to spray it. The color was slightly off. So it was a no-brainer considering that was the only damage it had. So when you get a quotation for getting parts painted, guys, they normally charge you for in and out. When they say in and out, they mean the inside of the panel, which no one's going to see unless the door's open, and the outside of the panel. The important bit here was the outside, which is what I got done and the only thing I paid for because we don't need the inside. So as you can see, this is a different color. This is the actual color of the car through the color code, and this is the color of the panel of how I got the parts. Now, we all know this is a Citroen Dispatch, but here, when they done the bodywork, I guess when they put the letters back, they probably rushed it, or maybe the guy's English wasn't so great, and he put Dispatcher, Dispatcher. I don't know, you guys let me know, what does this even say? A Dispatcher. Right guys, so here's the shed that's in the back of the house. This looked absolutely shambles. And now, however, you can see there's new flooring outside and it's been done up quite nicely. It will be a fresh studio / office where I can conduct and teach and make videos for you guys from. So yeah guys, let's go inside and we can look at what Yasko has been doing in there. They've done the full-on refurbishment in this place. So come in. So this is Yasko for property development. They've come over after a phone call and they came to assess this place and it was in a bad state, right? Very bad state.
So guys, to give you a quick breakdown, what's actually happened was somebody previously did work in this space. They didn't complete, they left it like that. Then obviously with the weather, there was leakage issues, a leak on the roof as well, which allowed water to come into the room. So yeah, the builders before clearly cut corners. They didn't finish the job at the standard that it needed to be done. And that's what caused the leaks, the water to come into the room, the mold growth, and even the insect infestation. So we've had to rip everything out, make a big mess in the garden, and then bring everything back in. We've put up new plasterboards, new stud walls, put new concrete onto the floors, sub-leveled the floors, fitted the flooring. You can't just see that just of yet because obviously there's the protection on top of it. Painted the walls, skirting. So it's been a full inside-out job. Let's ask Mr. Flips how he finds it.
I mean, it was alright, but the bill wasn't alright to be honest. You know? But yeah, it's good. It looks very good. So we done quite an interesting deal where you basically took the van because you were interested in getting a van, right? As soon as you saw it, and you just took it away from the invoice, which made it easier for me, right? And also it's nice because I made a little bit of profit, which has been deducted. So yeah, how did that work out for you?
So it worked out great. As a company grows, you need a greater fleet. And as you do more projects, obviously you see vans, they go through wear and tear, mileage starts running up high, so you always need to get a new one. So it was a great opportunity to not damage your pocket too much and for me to get my van, bit of cash and the job done.
Win-win. Right, so just generally, how far are we? It looks like nearly done.
All that's really left is putting fixings back onto the wall, tidying it up and getting started with the bathroom. So the reason why it's taking a bit longer on the bathroom is because as we ripped everything out, we found that there were structural problems. Now, structural problems take a bit of time and proper dedication and focus to get repaired. Because there's no plumbing in this room, and there hasn't been plumbing in this room before, we've got to get the water to come from the main house all the way into this room, which will involve quite a bit of digging in the garden. So that needs to be planned, and again, takes a bit of time. So as it is with the car, motor trade, you might find little hiccups along the way, but we make it work at the end.
Yeah, I remember when we found cracks and all sorts of crazy things beforehand, but now it looks all nice and fresh again. Can't wait till the garden is finished, the bathroom is working, and the rest is complete. For any sort of property things you guys need done, we'll tag the company down below. You can look at their page and their social media. I'll probably come back and show you guys once this is completed. So for the moment, what I'm trying to do is get this done, maybe put a desk. The main desk will be there, or maybe here, have a sofa that is nice and comfortable where I can also take a bit of naps and stuff, but make it the sort of main office. So I might even have a logo behind me. So I need to kind of work out once it's all nice and cleaned, how to structure it. Students will be seeing this room, I guess, the background of it when I'm teaching, editing videos and getting videos recorded as well. We'll use it for the purpose of maybe making a little corner where it's like especially for reels or explanations or some YouTube videos. The empire is growing, and I guess stay tuned to the channel to find out more, and I'll show you guys this once it's done. Peace. See you in the next one.